Vera Miles, an American actress, was born on August 23, 1929, in Boise City, Oklahoma. She began her career in the early 1950s and quickly made a name for herself in Hollywood. Miles is best known for her roles in classic films such as Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. In Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, Miles played the role of Lila Crane, the determined sister of Marion Crane, played by Janet Leigh. Miles' performance was praised for her ability to convey a range of emotions, from fear to determination. In The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Miles starred alongside John Wayne and James Stewart. She played the role of Hallie Stoddard, a strong-willed and independent woman who captures the heart of both men. Throughout her career, Miles worked with some of the most renowned directors and actors in Hollywood. She was known for her versatility and ability to take on a wide range of roles. Despite retiring from acting in the late 1990s, Miles' legacy continues to resonate in the world of film. Her performances in classic films such as Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance have left an indelible mark on the industry and continue to be cherished by audiences today. The actress's impact on the film industry transcended her time on the silver screen. She was a trailblazer for women in Hollywood, paving the way for future generations of actresses to step into leading roles. In conclusion, Vera Miles was a talented and accomplished actress who made significant contributions to the film industry. Her performances in classic films such as Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance continue to captivate audiences and serve as a testament to her enduring legacy. Vera Miles was a prominent actress, known for her work in Hollywood during the mid-20th century. She appeared in numerous films and TV shows, often playing strong and complex characters. You might recognize her from classics like Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Perhaps you have a personal story about how Vera Miles has influenced your own life. Maybe she inspires you to pursue your dreams, or her performances have moved you in some way. If so, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. What do you think sets Vera Miles apart from her contemporaries? Was it her talent, her range, or perhaps something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And speaking of comments, we can't wait to read all about your most cherished memories or personal experiences related to this classic star. So don't be shy, share away. Of course, there's much more to come in this video, including plenty of surprising and fascinating facts about Vera Miles. From funny anecdotes to poignant moments, we've got it all covered, so stay tuned. Vera Miles, the actress, was born on March 19, 1929 in Seattle, Washington. Her parents were both from theatrical backgrounds, which naturally influenced her early life. From a young age, she was exposed to the world of theater, which sparked her interest in acting. Her father, who was also her first mentor, encouraged her to take acting classes and believe in her talent. After graduating from high school, Vera attended the University of Washington, but her passion for acting led her to move to New York City. There, she quickly found success on Broadway, starring in productions like The Glass Menagerie and The Matchmaker. Her performances were praised for their emotional depth and naturalness, which helped her establish herself as a promising young actress. Vera's breakthrough came with her role in The Bad Seed in 1956, a performance that earned her a Tony Award nomination. Her career continued to flourish with roles in films and television, including Dr. Kildare and Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. She was known for her ability to bring complex characters to life, often portraying strong, independent women. Throughout her career, Vera was influenced by the work of directors and actors who were pioneers in their field, including Orson Welles and Bette Davis. These individuals inspired her to pursue her passion with determination and integrity. Vera Miles' legacy is one of resilience and talent. Despite facing challenges, she remained committed to her craft, leaving behind a body of work that continues to be admired and enjoyed by audiences. Vera Miles, an accomplished actress, began her film career in the 1950s. She gained recognition for her role in The Searchers alongside John Wayne. In the early 60s, she starred in several Hitchcock films, including Psycho and its sequel Psycho 2. She also appeared in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance with James Stewart. For those new to Miles' work, Psycho is a must-watch. It's a suspenseful thriller that showcases her ability to portray complex characters. Another classic is The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, a Western drama that highlights her range as an actress. In addition to her film work, Miles also appeared in various TV shows throughout her career. She had recurring roles in The Virginian and Gunsmoke, and made guest appearances in Alfred Hitchcock Presents and The Twilight Zone. Overall, Vera Miles's filmography is a testament to her talent and longevity in the industry. Her work continues to be cherished by audiences today. Vera Miles was born in Boise City, Oklahoma, in 1929. From a young age, she was drawn to the world of acting. At 16, she won a beauty contest and was offered a contract with Revlon. However, she had bigger dreams and turned it down to focus on her education. Later, while working as a model in Kansas City, she was discovered by a talent scout from Columbia Pictures. This led to her move to Hollywood in the early 1950s. Despite facing numerous rejections, she persevered, honing her craft and appearing in various TV shows and films. A pivotal moment in her career came when she was cast as the lead in the 1956 film, The Searchers, directed by John Ford. Although her role was initially small, Ford was impressed by her talent and expanded her part. This film not only brought her recognition but also solidified her passion for acting. In the following years, she starred in several classic films, including Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Her dedication and commitment to her craft, despite the challenges, further fueled her desire to pursue this career. The actress, Vera Miles, made a unique appearance in the 1953 film The Charge at Feather River, where she played a young girl taken by the Cheyenne. Her role in The Searchers solidified her presence as Lori Jorgensen, even as she lent her voice to a trailer commentator for The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms without appearing in it. A memorable turn then came in Twilight's Last Gleaming, where she portrayed the wife of President Charles Durning. Director Robert Aldrich admired her work, but the movie's pacing led to the removal of her scenes. Despite this, Miles' brief yet impactful roles remain a testament to her talent in these classic films. Vera Miles, a talented actress, faced many challenges in her early career. Born in 1929 in Arkansas, her family moved to Oklahoma during the Great Depression in search of better opportunities. This was a difficult time, filled with financial struggles and uncertainty. Despite these hardships, Miles' family instilled in her a strong sense of resilience and determination. As she pursued her dream of becoming an actress, Miles encountered skepticism from industry professionals. She was told she wasn't tall enough, thin enough, or glamorous enough to make it in Hollywood. But Miles refused to let these opinions define her. Instead, she focused on honing her craft and developing her unique talent. One of the creative solutions Miles found to overcome these obstacles was to take on a wide range of roles. Showcasing her versatility as an actress, she appeared in everything from westerns and dramas to comedies and thrillers. This not only helped her to build a diverse body of work, but it also demonstrated her ability to adapt to different genres and styles. Another challenge Miles faced was the limited opportunities available to women in the film industry at the time. She often found herself competing for roles against more established actresses, and she was frequently passed over in favor of younger, more glamorous stars, but Miles remained undeterred. She continued to audition for roles and to seek out new opportunities, determined to make a name for herself in the industry. In the end, Miles' hard work and determination paid off. She went on to have a successful career, appearing in numerous films and television shows, and earning critical acclaim for her performances. Her resilience and determination serve as an inspiration to aspiring actors and actresses everywhere. In 1960, the actress Vera Miles received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a well-deserved recognition for her contributions to the film industry. That same year, she took on the role of Lila Crane in the classic film Psycho. 2 decades later, she reprised this role in Psycho 2, making her one of the few actors to do so. Interestingly, Vera Miles and Claudia Briare, who also appeared in Psycho 2, were both born in Oklahoma. In 2011, Briare passed away at the age of 93, just a few years before Patricia Hitchcock, another Psycho cast member, also reached this milestone age before her death in 2021. As of August 23, 2023, Vera Miles continues to live, having turned 93 in 2022. It's noteworthy that despite their age, these actresses have left an indelible mark on the film industry, with their performances in Psycho and Psycho 2 remaining classics to this day. Vera Miles' career was marked by several breakthrough moments that highlighted her acting prowess and versatility. In 1958, she starred in the classic film Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Her portrayal of Lila Crane, the determined sister of the film's ill-fated protagonist, was widely praised for its intensity and emotion. Hitchcock himself was so impressed with Miles' performance that he cast her in his next film, The Birds. Another significant milestone in Miles' career was her role in the popular TV series The Virginian. She appeared in several episodes between 1963 and 1969, often playing strong-willed and independent women. Her performances were well received by both critics and audiences, and she became a familiar face to television viewers. In addition to her work in film and television, Miles also had a successful career on the stage. She appeared in several Broadway productions, including The Best Man and The Night of the Iguana. Her performances in these plays showcased her range as an actress and her ability to tackle complex and nuanced roles. Throughout her career, Vera Miles was known for her dedication to her craft and her commitment to creating authentic and memorable characters. Her contributions to the world of entertainment have left a lasting impact, and she remains a beloved figure in the industry. In Psycho, the actress Vera Miles took on the role of Lila Crane under the direction of Sir Alfred Hitchcock. Interestingly, this wasn't her first collaboration with Hitchcock, as he had earlier cast her in The Wrong Man in 1956. However, she couldn't accept his offer for Vertigo in 1958 due to pregnancy. Despite being unhappy with the production of Psycho, where she felt Hitchcock gave her an unflattering wardrobe, she still delivered a remarkable performance. Later, in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Vera Miles portrayed Hallie Stoddard, which marked her second appearance alongside John Quallen after The Searchers. While the nature of their relationship remains unexplained, it appears friendly rather than familial, as evidenced by how she addresses them. Miles, as a mother, brought 4 children into the world: Deborah and Kelly with Bob Miles, followed by Michael with Gordon Scott, and eventually Eric with Keith Larsenator. Raising these kids certainly added depth to her life beyond acting roles. Vera Miles, an accomplished actress, was known for her natural and understated style. Unlike some of her contemporaries, she didn't rely on grand gestures or over-the-top emotions. Instead, she preferred a subtle approach, letting her characters' inner lives speak through her understated performances. Miles' unique style was shaped by her personal experiences and worldview. Growing up in Kansas, she developed a deep appreciation for the simple pleasures of small-town life. This appreciation informed her approach to acting, leading her to favor authenticity and simplicity over artifice. In her work, Miles often played women who were strong, resilient, and fiercely independent. She brought a quiet intensity to these roles, conveying a sense of inner strength that was both powerful and deeply moving. One of her most iconic performances can be seen in the classic film Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. In this film, Miles played Lila Crane, the determined sister of a missing woman who becomes embroiled in a terrifying mystery. Miles' portrayal of Lila was marked by her character's courage and determination, as well as her vulnerability and fear. Miles' work was not just about acting, but also about conveying a sense of truth and authenticity. She once said, "I've always believed that acting is about revealing the human condition, not hiding it." This philosophy guided her throughout her career, leading her to create some of the most memorable and enduring performances in American cinema. Despite her many accomplishments, Miles remained modest and down-to-earth throughout her career. She never lost sight of her roots and always remained true to her own unique vision and style. Through her work, she leaves behind a legacy of authenticity, courage, and quiet intensity that continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. In the world of classic Hollywood, the actress Vera Miles appeared in 2 notable productions, Little House on the Prairie and Psycho 2, sharing the screen with Robert Loggia and Tim Mayer in both. In The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Miles played a significant role as Hallie Stoddard, with John Ford using music from Young Mr. Lincoln to evoke a sense of lost love. This choice was deliberate, as Ford aimed to convey that Miles' character still held feelings for Tom Doniphan, portrayed by John Wayne. Interestingly, Miles went on to play Wayne's wife in Hellfighters and The Green Berets, although her scenes in the latter were ultimately cut. Ford's use of music in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance served a dual purpose. Not only did it add emotional depth to Miles' character, but it also subtly influenced the audience's perception of the film's leads. By using the Anne Rutledge theme, Ford signaled his preference for John Wayne as the lead, even though James Stewart took center stage in the film. In Psycho 2, Miles reprised her role as Lila Loomis, the determined sister of Marion Crane, who seeks justice for her siblings' untimely death. This performance showcased Miles' versatility as an actress, as she navigated the complexities of her character's motivations and emotions. Throughout her career, Vera Miles demonstrated her ability to bring depth and nuance to her roles, captivating audiences and leaving a lasting impression in the world of classic Hollywood. Vera Miles, an actress who graced both television and film, made a significant impact in the industry with her powerful performances. She began her career in the late 1950s and quickly became a household name. Alfred Hitchcock, a legendary director, was so impressed by her talent that he cast her in two of his films, The Wrong Man and Psycho. Miles' portrayal of Lila Crane in Psycho is particularly noteworthy. Her character's determination to uncover the truth about her sister's disappearance added depth and intensity to the film. According to film critic Peter Bradshaw, Miles' performance in Psycho is a masterclass in building tension and creating a sense of unease. Moreover, Miles was a trailblazer for women in Hollywood. She was one of the first actresses to negotiate a contract that allowed her to work outside of her exclusive deal with Hitchcock. This move paved the way for future actresses to have more control over their careers. Industry experts, and those inspired by Miles, have praised her contributions to the industry. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis, who starred in the Halloween franchise, cites Miles as an inspiration. Vera Miles' performances were so raw and real. She was a true trailblazer for women in horror and cinema as a whole, Curtis said. In addition to her work in film, Miles also made a significant impact on television. She starred in several popular shows, including The Virginian and Wagon Train. Her ability to transition seamlessly between mediums further solidified her status as a versatile actress. In conclusion, Vera Miles' contributions to the film and television industry cannot be overstated. Her powerful performances and trailblazing spirit have left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. In her later years, Vera Miles has spoken out against the books of Donald Spoto regarding Alfred Hitchcock. She denies the assertion that she and Hitchcock had a contentious relationship, instead recalling him with fondness. One notable instance of their collaboration was the filming of Psycho. Although Kim Novak took on the role of Judy Barton due to Miles' pregnancy, the actress still made an impact as Lila Crane. In the promotional materials for the movie, a clever trick was employed in the final shot of a behind-the-scenes tour with Hitchcock. It appears that Janet Leigh's character is revealed, but it's actually Vera Miles wearing a wig. This clever ruse was used to maintain the suspense and mystery of the film. Before Psycho, Miles was considered for the role of Judy Barton in Vertigo, but her pregnancy made her unavailable. Despite missing out on that opportunity, her work in Psycho left a lasting impression on audiences and solidified her place in film history. Vera Miles was known for her roles in iconic films like Psycho and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. But beyond her acting career, she valued family deeply and led a private life away from Hollywood's spotlight. Married twice and a mother of three, Miles prioritized her role as a wife and mother over stardom. Her passion for helping others extended beyond her immediate family. She actively supported the National Multiple Sclerosis Society after her sister was diagnosed with the disease. For years, Miles dedicated time and resources to raising awareness and funds for MS research, even serving as the honorary chairperson for the Society's annual fundraising walk. Miles also lent her support to animal welfare organizations throughout her life. She worked closely with groups advocating for humane treatment of animals, contributing both financially and through volunteer work. Her love for animals even found its way onto the big screen when she starred alongside Lassie in the 1978 television movie, The Magic of Lassie. The actress's interest in art went beyond being simply a hobby. She dabbled in painting during her downtime between film projects. In fact, one of her paintings graced the cover of the album, a tribute to Johnny Cash by country artist Rosanne Cash. Artistic expression seemed to run in the family, as two of Miles' children pursued careers in music and photography. Throughout her life, Vera Miles remained committed to her craft, while maintaining strong ties to her loved ones and supporting various charitable causes close to her heart. Interestingly, Vera Miles, who portrayed Norman Bates' aunt in Psycho 2, is just 10 years older than Catherine Ross, who played her daughter in Hellfighters. In this 1968 film, Miles starred alongside John Wayne, but all her scenes as his wife were regrettably cut from the final version. Moving on to another milestone in her career, it's worth noting that Vera Miles was one of the few actors who got to reprise their roles in Psycho 2, joining Anthony Perkins and Virginia Gregg. As Lila Loomis, she brought depth and complexity to the sequel of Alfred Hitchcock's groundbreaking horror masterpiece. Vera Miles, an accomplished actress, left a lasting impact on the film industry through her diverse roles and dedication to her craft. In a career spanning several decades, she graced both the big screen and television screens, leaving behind a body of work that continues to inspire. One of Miles' most notable performances came in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, where she played Lila Crane, the determined sister of Marion Crane. Her portrayal demonstrated her ability to convey strength and determination while also displaying vulnerability, a testament to her versatility as an artist. Throughout her career, Miles worked alongside some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including John Wayne in The Searchers and Henry Fonda in 12 Angry Men. Despite working with these legends, she never lost sight of who she was or what mattered most to her. She remained grounded and committed to delivering authentic performances that resonated with audiences. As for aspiring actors today, Miles would likely offer valuable advice based on her experiences. For instance, she might encourage them to stay true to themselves and their artistic vision, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Additionally, she could stress the importance of continually honing one's skills and learning from others in the industry. Looking ahead, it's clear that Miles' influence will continue to shape the acting landscape for years to come. As new generations discover her films and TV shows, they too can appreciate the depth and nuance she brought to each role. By studying her work and following her example, up-and-coming performers have much to gain from embracing the lessons taught by this classic actress. In the 1986 film The Morning After, the actress Vera Miles had a role, marking one of her many appearances in classic cinema. Interestingly, she shared the screen with other Psycho stars, including Janet Leigh and John Gavin, in a TV show. Even Ted Knight, who made a brief appearance in Psycho as a police officer, was part of this ensemble. Vera Miles is arguably best known for her role as Marion Crane's sister in Psycho, a character later played by Julianne Moore. This classic film is not the only shared connection between the two actresses. Moore also appeared in the premiere episode of The Fugitive, a series that, like Psycho, has been adapted into a film featuring Moore. This glimpse into the career of Vera Miles showcases her enduring impact on the film industry, having worked with notable actors and appearing in memorable productions that have stood the test of time. Vera Miles, a name synonymous with classic Hollywood, began her journey in the 50s. Her passion for acting was evident from the start, leading her to star in numerous films that left a mark in the industry. She gained recognition for her work in The Searchers and Psycho, where she showcased her ability to portray complex characters with depth and nuance. Miles' career was not without its challenges. She put her career on hold to focus on her family, only to return stronger than before. This determination and perseverance are what make her story so inspiring. In the 70s and 80s, Miles continued to innovate, taking on roles that challenged societal norms and pushed the boundaries of what was expected of women in Hollywood. She became a trailblazer for future generations of actresses. Today, Vera Miles' impact on the entertainment industry is still felt tenant. Her passion, innovation, and perseverance continue to resonate with audiences and inspire up-and-coming actors. Her legacy serves as a testament to the power of creativity and the importance of staying true to oneself. In the end, Vera Miles' story is a reminder that with passion and perseverance, anyone can leave a lasting impact on the world. In the film The Searchers, Vera Miles played the role of Laurie Horgensenator. It's been shared that Ward Bond, her co-star, would walk around naked in his motel room with the curtains open, hoping to attract her attention. However, this plan did not yield the desired results. Fast forward to the present day, and Vera Miles remains the last surviving credited cast member from Alfred Hitchcock's horror classic Psycho, following Patricia Hitchcock's passing in August 21. In Hellfighters, Vera Miles portrayed Madeline Buckman, who was only 10 years older than Catherine Ross's character, Tish Buckman, her on-screen daughter. Despite the age difference, Miles brought the role to life in a compelling way. It's fascinating to consider how Vera Miles' career has spanned various genres and roles, leaving a lasting impact on the film industry. Her contributions continue to be celebrated and appreciated by audiences today. Vera Miles is one of the few actors to have appeared in both Psycho and its sequel, Psycho 2. In the original film, she played Lila Crane, the sister of Marion Crane, who was portrayed by Janet Leigh. In Psycho 2, she reprised her role as Lila. Interestingly, Miles co-starred with John Gavin in Psycho, and the two actors were reunited just a year later in the film Backstreet, where they played husband and wife. Before her acting career took off, Miles was a beauty pageant contestant. In 1948, she placed third in the Miss America contest, an impressive achievement that came just a year after she was crowned Miss Kansas. This early success in pageants laid the groundwork for her future career in Hollywood. In Backstreet, Miles and Gavin play husband and wife, but their characters have a complicated relationship. The film is a remake of a 1932 classic, and it tells the story of a woman who falls in love with a married man. Miles' character, Liz Saxon, is the wife of the man's business partner, and she must navigate the complexities of their relationship, while also dealing with the challenges of her own marriage. Overall, Vera Miles' career has been marked by a series of memorable roles in classic films. From her early beauty pageant days to her iconic performances in Psycho and Backstreet, Miles has proven herself to be a talented and versatile actress. In The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Vera Miles plays the role of Hallie Stoddard. As she approaches John Wayne's character's burnt home in the film's opening scenes, the score from John Ford's earlier work, Young Mr. Lincoln, can be heard. This musical connection serves to evoke memories of past cinematic experiences, deepening the audience's emotional engagement with the storyline. Later, Vera Miles took on another iconic role in Alfred Hitchcock's suspenseful thriller, Psycho. With the recent passing of Patricia Hitchcock in 2021, Miles remains the last surviving cast member of this classic film. Her portrayal of Lila Crane leaves a lasting impression, contributing significantly to the film's chilling atmosphere. After 4.5 decades spent gracing both television and silver screens, Vera Miles retired from acting in 1995. She has since settled down in Palm Desert, California, leaving behind a rich legacy of memorable roles in various productions. Despite her absence from the limelight, fans continue to appreciate and celebrate her contributions to American cinema. Vera Miles, an accomplished actress, had many of her films dubbed in Italian by renowned voice artists such as Rosetta Calavetta and Michela Giustiniani. On occasion, she was dubbed by Miranda Bonancia, Renata Marini, D.I. Cristiani, and most notably by Lydia Simoneschi in the classic thriller Psycho. Beyond her film career, Vera Miles is also a proud grandmother to Jordan Esso and Joshua Esso, and was once the mother-in-law to Gabe Esso. She was also briefly an ex-stepmother to Keith Larson Jr. as a seasoned actress. Miles has left an indelible mark on the film industry, with her work continuing to captivate audiences to this day. Her legacy extends beyond the screen, as she has also made a significant impact on the lives of her family members. In the 1960s, Vera Miles had a significant role in Alfred Hitchcock's iconic film Psycho. Due to scheduling conflicts, Miles served as a stand-in for Janet Leigh during promotional activities, including the theatrical trailer where Hitchcock reveals the screaming actress behind the infamous shower curtain. Later, the actress was portrayed by Jessica Biel in the 2012 movie Hitchcock. Miles also acted alongside John Wayne in the war drama The Green Beret, playing his wife. Although scenes featuring her character were ultimately removed due to time constraints, Batchak, Wayne's production company, attempted to compensate her with $10,000 and a new car, both of which she declined. As promised, Wayne cast her in his subsequent film Hellfighters, despite admitting its poor quality didn't make for adequate compensation. In February 1960, just a week after wrapping up Psycho, Sir Alfred Hitchcock directed Incident at a Corner, featuring the same crew and Vera Miles, who played Lila Crane in Psycho. Interestingly, Miles' second build doesn't appear until the 57th minute, following Anthony Perkins's late entrance at the 27th minute. Later, in The Name of the Game, Miles took on the role of Hilary Vanderman. During its third season, co-star Anthony Franciosa was replaced by a series of actors, including Robert Culp, Peter Falk, and Robert Wagner, all billed as guest starring in Darren McGavin, and Miles also made guest appearances in Season 2. This classic not only showcases Miles's talent, but also her ability to share the screen with various leading actors, making her performances memorable and noteworthy. Her collaborations with Hitchcock and other renowned actors further solidified her status as a respected figure in the industry. The actress's work continues to captivate audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the world of television and film. Vera Miles, a lifelong Republican, made an impact in Hollywood despite setbacks. Initially, she was considered for the role of Marion Crane in Psycho, while Janet Leigh was slated for Lila Crane. However, things changed after several screen tests, leading to a switch in their roles. Both actors and director Alfred Hitchcock felt this arrangement benefited everyone involved and brought depth to their respective characters. Having gained recognition through her work alongside James Stewart in films like The Man from Laramie and The Wrong Man, Miles became one of Hitchcock's favorites following Grace Kelly's retirement. Unfortunately, her chances at numerous starring roles dwindled due to pregnancies during the height of her career. Nevertheless, her unforgettable performances continue to resonate among movie enthusiasts today. Vera Miles has made a significant impact in the film industry, with 3 of her films securing a place in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. These films, The Searchers, Psycho, and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, are recognized for their cultural, historical, and aesthetic importance. In The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Miles played the role of Hallie Stoddard, which marked her second collaboration with director John Ford, following The Searchers. This film also marked Jeanette Nolan's second John Ford movie, making it a notable project for both actresses. Interestingly, all 3 of Miles' ex-husbands passed away within a short time span of each other. Keith Larson, her third husband, died on December 13, 2006, while her first husband, Bob Miles, a stuntman and small-part actor, passed away on April 12, 2007. Additionally, Gordon Scott, her second husband, and a bodybuilder who played Tarzan in films, died on April 30, 2007. The actress's career and personal life have been marked by significant events, making her a notable figure in the film industry. In the world of Psycho, Vera Miles is a familiar face, playing the role of Lila Crane in the original, and its sequel, Psycho 2. She and Anthony Perkins, who played Norman Bates, are the only actors to appear in both films. During the production of Psycho 2, Miles revealed that she and Perkins had never really talked during the shooting of the original. The strict and focused atmosphere created by director Alfred Hitchcock left little room for socializing. However, when they reunited for the sequel, both had loosened up, and Miles found Perkins to be delightful. Miles also appeared in Hellfighters, where she co-starred with Catherine Ross. When asked to comment on the film, Ross described it as the biggest piece of crap I've ever done. When the reporter asked Miles for her thoughts, she replied, "Well, it's not the biggest piece of crap I've ever done." Despite her blunt assessment of Hellfighters, Miles' career has been marked by a variety of roles in classic films. Her ability to bring depth and nuance to her characters has earned her a place in the hearts of moviegoers and the respect of her peers. In the late 1940s, Vera Miles began her journey in the entertainment industry with a television commercial for Luster Cream Shampoo. Soon after, she showcased her wit and knowledge as a contestant on the popular game show You Bet Your Life on April 4, 1951. Alongside her partner, they won 8 and correctly guessed the secret word. But unfortunately, they missed out on the grand prize of $5,500. One of Miles' most memorable roles was in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, where she portrayed Lila Crane. Interestingly, she had to wear a wig for this part because she had shaved her head for her role in 5 Branded Women, released in 1960. This demonstrates her commitment and adaptability as an actress, seamlessly transitioning between characters and appearances. When it comes to Vera Miles' opinion on the 2012 film Hitchcock, she made her thoughts clear in a straightforward response to a fan letter, stating "Didn't, won't see." This statement speaks volumes about the actress's views on the portrayal of her character in the film. Long before her appearance in Hitchcock, Vera Miles had already made a name for herself in the industry. In fact, she had a role in the trailer for the classic monster movie The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms in 1953. Upon arriving in Hollywood, the actress decided to change her name to Vera Miles, which was derived from her first married name. This decision was made due to the fact that there was already another actress named Vera Ralston working in the industry at the time. In summary, Vera Miles has had a long and successful career in Hollywood, with notable appearances in various films and television shows. Despite her thoughts on the 2012 film Hitchcock, she remains a respected and accomplished actress in her own right. Vera Miles, an accomplished actress, graced both the big and small screens with her powerful presence. Born on August 23, 1930, in Boise City, Oklahoma, she began her career in the early 1950s. Miles first gained recognition for her role in the classic film The Searchers in 1956. She played the role of Lori Jorgensen, capturing the hearts of audiences with her authentic and compelling performance. Later, in 1959, she starred in the iconic film Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Miles' portrayal of Lila Crane, the determined sister of the film's ill-fated protagonist, added depth and complexity to the storyline. Throughout her career, Miles continued to deliver captivating performances in various films and television shows. She worked alongside notable actors and directors, leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. In her later years, Miles remained active in the industry, appearing in several television shows and movies. She retired from acting in 1995, but her work continues to resonate with audiences today. Vera Miles' contributions to the entertainment industry are undeniable. Her talent and dedication to her craft have left a lasting mark, inspiring future generations of actors and actresses